Today, I'm going to talk about roommates. Now, everyone's had good and bad roommates. Some more bad than others, and some more good than others. So I decided to go out and try to get some interesting stories out of people and their roommate situations.
Yeah. What are the pros of having a roommate?
The pros? Well, my roommate freshman year, Ellen, she wore the same size as me, like on everything. Pretty much same shoes, just a little big. Like we shared everything. And we went. It was like your first friend, when you get there.
The pros of having a roommate, each one brings something to the table. Like one will have a car, the other one's a good workout buddy, the other one is a good study buddy. So you got a good mixture in having different roommates.
Food is a big deal. If you don't have food being a college student, it gets a little tough sometimes, so sharing.
You get to always be around your friends, and there's just always somebody.
This is my first year having a roommate, and I think I have been really lucky with my roommate. And we share like food. Like if she is sick, take care of her. If I'm sick, she takes care of me.
Oh, the cons.
The cons, especially if you play football, is if you don't have to wake up till 8, 9. Have a nice sleep, 8-9 hours of sleep. But they have 6 o'clock waits and leave the lights on, want to make a bunch of noise, wake you up early.
Always have people around.
If you're ready to go to bed, say, I don't know, 8 o'clock. And your roommate was up, Skyping with her boy, they're fighting like crazy, or comes in at 4 in the morning, or you just go pick them up for certain reasons because they can't get home or something.
My first roommates, it wasn't in a dorm, it was in a cottage, and pretty much money was a big thing. You always have those people, I'm kind of guilty for it too, who don't pay on time.
This year, our problem's been like the heater and open the window because I don't like being cold. She likes she put on the heater and open the window at the same time. So the window is in my side, so I got cold and I wanted to close it. So she was like, no. Yeah.
Me and my roommates, we've thrown a couple parties.
Well, I found we were just hanging out one time, painting our nails, and I spread my feet because my feet are really weird, and I spread on it. And Ellen was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I've never met anyone who can do it too. And she was like, "I can do it too!" And then we laughed about it like all night.
Dance battles.
You have dance battles?
Dance battles and rap battles.
I like when we just lay in bed. Like she's in her bed, I'm in my bed. We have not seen us, or we've seen it all the time. We just start talking like everything, just continue talking, and it's like 2 a.m. Like, oh, we should go to bed. We're like for 3 hours talking straight.
Dishes are probably the main thing, and I feel like in everybody's household because nobody ever wants to do dishes.
Okay. We got a fight because she was never in there, and we both have too much crap for our own good. And so the room was really small, and she was never in there, so it was annoying. So we stopped talking. We weren't friends. We weren't good. She would come in like 4 in the morning, maybe once a week, and finally I was just like, you know what, you need to move out. And we got in a big fight, and we weren't friends for a while. But that's probably the worst thing.
We got in an argument over something stupid, and we ended up all fighting, like bodies being thrown from across the room. Like it'll get settled supposedly, and then you'll be sleeping, and the next thing you know, you have a mattress on top of you with like 5 other people.
It was this year. I was already sleeping. She came late at night, and she was just talking. I don't know what she said. She was just talking like
Gibberish.
yeah. And I woke up, and I hate when people wake me up because I get really mad. I don't know. Even if I always get really mad. Like all my stuff, I got my blanket. I went to the lobby and I just slept in the lobby.
Probably. It was when I got my tongue pierced and I had strep at the same time. So I was just like pretty much just in bed all day, like every day. And then her and her boyfriend, like I couldn't eat like nothing at all. So like the dishes were piling up, but it was from them. And she kept leaving me these little notes on the fridge telling me to do the dishes and everything, but none of them were mine. So I was like, I'm just gonna ignore it. She'll get the hint. Never told me, just kept putting more and more like notes on there. So finally I texted her. She got mad and all that hurt and everything. Came back. I was in the middle of a dream. Started banging on my door. Right. I was like, no, I'm like not now. Like later. Called my mom to tell her about like that I was sick and everything. She comes back, starts banging on my door, busts in and everything. Huge fight. We were like this close to doing some physical action. This close. That's when I moved out.
I've had to go through tension with a roommate, and let me tell you, that's the worst. You walk into the room and y'all are mad at each other. It might be worse with girls than it is with guys, but you can feel the tension and it just sucks. Overall, I'm still friends with all of my old roommates, and I probably will always be. I'll never regret rooming with them, even though we've had our fights every now and then. It always comes back to normal. Maybe that's just a girl thing, but hey, I love my roommates, and I'm glad that I picked them. I'm just glad that I didn't get one that was more crazy than I could handle. That's all for this episode. See ya.